This coin symbolizes a lot of things. It symbolizes the Navy's perspective on me. It symbolizes my perspective on the Navy. And for things to go from bad to really good in such a short period of time, it definitely has a story behind it. A lot of you don't know that I was investigated by the Navy, and I haven't really talked about it at all. So I want to share that with you today.
So for those of you who don't follow me on Instagram, we are full swing with the Hot Mic Show, which is where I bring on guests every week. Every Monday, I post an episode.
And I was like, I want to.
So this is going to be a backdrop. I'm going to stain it. It's an ammo box that I picked up, and it's going to look cool. So that's my project for today. So about this investigation, probably about 2 months ago, I'd get a random email from an LT at Seal Beach, and he says, "Hey, MA2, I need to see you in my office. You're under a preliminary investigation for the use of social media." And I kind of knew this day would come because my videos, some of them get a lot of reach, some of them reach a lot of random different people. And I knew out of all the great jobs and good lucks and best wishes, I knew probably something negative would come out of it, but between somebody misconstruing what I said, somebody taking a post that I made in the wrong way. And by any means, my stuff is not controversial at all. I'm not on there, I'm not a controversial person. I'm not making a stand for different rights, political movements, stuff like that. And I posted a post on Instagram. Somebody from another ship was looking through my stuff, and they said, "Hey, you might want to check on this." So they mentioned it, my chain of command, it came down through them. And it was like, "Hey, you're under investigation for potentially promoting products in uniform." So the investigation continues for about 2 months, I think. I didn't really hear anything back, but Friday, my XO brought me to the side. He said, "Hey," he gave me the update about the investigation. He said, "You're good to go." He said, "We had some people look at your stuff and just thought it was that you could potentially be promoting this product in uniform." It's not a gray area, but a very thin line that a lot of sailors don't know about, and a lot of people in the military, they don't know about because they don't really dive really deep into the social media and ethics policy. And that's why I want to make this video, because I heavily recommend, if you have a social media page and you're in the military, then you need to be looking at the social media and ethics policy. It's very strict what you do need to be doing and don't need to be posting. The videos are there. Unless I remove them, they're going to be there forever, and anybody has the potential to go look at them. So I'm very confident about what I put out again, and I post the videos and they're there to stay. Anybody could come brush across of them. Anybody could come look at them and watch them and possibly take what I say out of context. So I recommend that you have your ass covered when it comes time to the legal part and the ethics part. So I know that was a mouthful coming at you right there, but yeah, I'm gonna get back to painting this box. Totally joking. I really don't wake up like that. I wish I did, but good morning. It's the next day. I think Sarah's around here somewhere. It is 9 in the morning, and this girl is grilling chicken. Good morning.
What are you doing?
Meal prepping.
Haven't really talked about these a whole lot, but the company that I've been working with for a while, Bear Performance Nutrition, I'm sure most of you have heard of them. If you haven't, the link is in the description of my YouTube videos. But I do this every morning, and I just recently added the Strong Reds. These were launched last month by BPN. They are delicious by themselves, but I mix them with Strong Greens and In Focus. In Focus is basically like 2 cups of coffee, and I like it because it's flavored, it's a lot easier to get in, and I kind of steered away from coffee because it leaves me with a weird feeling in my mouth. But anyway, so I mix all 3 of these together. Strong Greens is to help you get more greens in. I know I probably do 2-3 meals with vegetables in them every day, but Strong Greens just helps you kind of fill in the gaps. So Strong Reds, I'll tell you a story about this. Probably about 2 weeks ago, I was in Palm Springs working on a project, and we were working 16, 17-hour days. And I was taking Strong Reds, and I felt like I could operate on minimal sleep. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but I love Strong Reds. Plus, it increases your blood flow, increases a lot of good things in the body. So this is what I do. You can find these on their website. The link is in my description, and I have a code for 10% off for you guys if you want to use it. It's AUSTEN at checkout. So last week, an article came out by Business Insider, and it was written about me. I talked to the lady that wrote it. We had a discussion. So all the information was pretty accurate, and it was being reposted on all these Facebook groups. I even got a few screenshots from friends saying, you're on the front page of my Google recommended tab, you're on the front page of my Apple News recommended, and it was overwhelming because I was being reposted in all these groups. All these people were talking about, what they assumed my channel was about and everything like that. I just kind of want to clear that up because all these people were saying that you can't earn revenue from YouTube while you're still active in the military. And that goes a long way because, first of all, it's false. Second of all, I want to steer it in the right direction. I want to put out this info in case some of you guys want to start a YouTube channel. I've been hit up by a lot of people saying, how can I do this? How can I do that? How can I put out content while I'm still in the military? Well, you have to abide by the ethics policy and the social media policy. So I'm going to break that down, how you're able to do that. So I'm going to clear this up real nice and real simple for you guys. I'm trying to make this short as possible. So up there you see 2 service members in uniform. And the first way is what all of the instructions are talking about. And by the way, if you want to look at the instructions, I will put them in the description so you can go brush up on your knowledge. So you see a service member, let's say he's saying, oh, buy this Windex, it's great, and he's in uniform. You cannot use a uniform to push products to earn any monetary gain from. So you cannot push products, earn money from. You can't even push products if you're not earning money from them. So if I was just like, hey, check out this Expo eraser, it's great. I understand why they have policies against that because they can't be seen as promoting specific products because, if I promote this eraser and this eraser just happens to blow up, who are they going to blame? Not me, the military. So I hope you get that. This is what we're doing right here. Content creators in the military. So we create content. What are we selling? We don't sell anything. We don't sell the videos that we're creating. Now, if I decided to create a video about the physical readiness test and sell it to people, that would be wrong. And I was in uniform, that would be wrong. So right here, plain and simple, create videos, you're not selling anything. All the money accrued is from third-party businesses that advertise to YouTube. So this is pretty much between them, and then you just get a small kickback for your content creation. That's it. You don't sell anything, you're not pushing products in uniform. So I hope y'all get that. So here's where the coin comes into play. In the midst of the investigation, Rear Admiral Brown caught wind of my channel probably a few weeks ago, he said, and he's looking into it, and the post on Business Insider, I assume, kind of stirred it up a little bit more. And taking a deeper look into it, he decided to present me with this coin. Now, coins in the Navy, a lot of people collect them. They signify waypoints or achievements that you've made during your career, and I consider this to be a very valuable coin. It has a story behind it. It has a story that hopefully can be used for future military YouTubers or future influencers in the military. So he presented me the coin. He came down. They said, hey, we're having an admiral come by for a underway, which is where we take them underway, show them the AOR and everything like that. So they put us in ranks, and I wish I had the video, but I can't get a hold of it right now. They put us in ranks, and he said, it's very nice to meet all of you guys, but I'm here to actually see MA2 Alexander. And I literally had no clue. Nobody had told me anything. And I was, oh goodness. And the PAO was there, and it was a good time. He said, I appreciate what you're doing. You put out some really good videos about the military, and you put a lot of work into this channel. And my channel isn't all about military, but I guess my stories and the way I tell them through video are getting recognized. So Rear Admiral Brown, I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody that watches my videos, and it's just a token of his appreciation to me, and it means a lot. So I'm not trying to get sappy. I'm not trying to get all sentimental or anything. I just wanted to show it and to tell that I'm glad to have this coin. So with that being said, I'm about to go hit up a chest workout. I'm going to the gym here at 3, and it's going to be a good time. So hitting up a chest workout, and then tomorrow All Hands Magazine is coming down to do a story on me. They're coming all the way from Maryland. I'm very excited about that. So lots of stuff going on. I'm going to keep trying to post the videos once a week or twice a week. That's my goal. So I appreciate the ones that watch, and I will see you in the next video. Every time I try to film a video, she gets on top of me. All right, Lucy, I'm sorry. I need you off me for this video. I'm sorry. Oh, okay, now both of them. I'm trying to film a video. Okay, so if y'all could just go play fetch or something. Thank you. Here, give me that.